Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to my video. So basically this video is gonna teach you basically the basics and how to start out basically if you're a new player. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. I got MLken. I got MLken in my alt account that I made a couple months ago when they had the free summon events. So I got him with the normal Ken, which is really nice. They are really good combos. So over here, what you want to do is basically reroll an adventure. What you want to do is just basically head to 1-4, unlock the summon, exchange your gems for the coveted bookmarks over here. Just buy 2 and that's it. The summon, because right now they're giving out, I believe, 20 coveted bookmarks. So just reroll. My friend, he rerolled for a straight week. He got a multi character, which is pretty good. So yeah. And let's talk about selective summons. After you got the perfect moonlight or the character that you like, selective summon. Selective summon is, it's really important, I would say. So what you want to get is either I would say a Viltrid or a Ken. Those are the only two I would recommend, honestly. Viltrid, he's a really good farmer and I got him on my main. And as well as Ken, he's a good, really insane good PvP unit. So if you get him, you can easily go to PvP and fight with him. Those are the only 2 units I recommend. I'll probably recommend as well Tywin and yeah, just Tywin, I guess. But right now, since I got like almost, I tried out every character, so I'm just gonna stick with Armetha. I never tried her out, I never played with her. She's really good for one of the dungeons. I forgot their name already. But let's just confirm this real quick. Okay, so after you get your selective summons and stuff, what you want to do next is just clear the adventure. Just either play for the story or skip the story and try to finish it as fast as you can. I could finish the story within 3 days. It's like really easy to finish the story. And there's a bonus. If you finish the story, you cleared out 10-10, you get a free moonlight ticket which you can summon on. The free moonlight ticket is like right here on my cursor. Free moonlight ticket is basically like for, if you go to the normal covenant bookmarks summon, you see it's only 0.15% to get a 5-star moonlight hero. That's insanely low. And the moonlight summon is like 1.25%, so it's still low, but hey, you have more chances of getting it. So far I haven't gotten any 5-star moonlight within my main or even my ults. This is my first ult to get my moonlight summon. I mean, to get a moonlight character on. So so why don't you do, hopefully, why don't you pull moonlight Viltrid? How about that? Ooh. Nah, no purple. Might be a 5-star. 5-star? 5-star? 4-star. So a 5-star, if it's a 5-star, then a character over here would come.
I save the world.
Yo, this is okay. She's a really good healer. I really needed a healer. I believe she's a healer. I believe so. Let's see. Debuff. Yeah, she's a really good healer. That. I wanted her for the longest time just because of her invisibility right here. So basically, even if the enemy attacks you, you won't get hit. So after you finish the adventure, after you finish pulling your moonlight summon and stuff, what you want to do, personally, what I want to do right now, just we have this side story right here. It's a Collab Building gear. What you want to do is try to finish it. If you can't finish it, just at least get 1 copy of this dude right here, Soul, that bad guy Soul, at least 1 copy, and at least get one of his artifacts. It's really easy. His artifact is really good for Wyvern and other stuff, but he's a really good 6-star unit. He's a best unit to kill. Like basically any boss. He's a good unit to kill any boss basically. Currently I haven't gotten him on this alt account. I have gotten him 6-starred him on my main account. I use him a lot in Banshee. But yeah. After you finish the side story, or if you couldn't finish the side story and you got one copy of him and his artifact, then it should be all good, okay? But one thing I want to mark out here is the exchange. I want you guys to get the coveted bookmarks right here. You could basically get 25, 3 from there and 3 from here, and that's it. Yeah. Oh, and you could also get covered bookmarks from here also. So this event is stacked with covered bookmarks. I suggest to farm it, like start now if you're watching this video. That's the best thing to do. If you don't want to farm and you just want to play the game and you want to enjoy it, I suggest you play either Unrecorded History. It's preferable to play Unrecorded History after you finish 1010. But if you don't want all of that, because when I finished 1010, I didn't want to play Unrecorded History. It was like the story was ass in Recorded History, okay? I didn't really feel it. So what you want to do, you can play on the second chapter over here. This is the second chapter of the story. You can start playing it. And yeah, what I want you guys to focus on is Arena. Arena is basically one of your main sources on getting gems. These gems aren't easy to get, buddy, okay? If you're a starter, you might get a lot of them, but don't waste them. Just save them, and then summon on a good unit that will benefit your team. Currently, in Arena info, if you go League info, if you were in Legends 1, you can get 1,800 weekly gems. That's insanely good. I'm currently in Gold. I get about 360 gems, but that's fine. For a starter, for a rank 20, I would suggest you at least get to Silver right here, Silver 5. So you can get at least like 200 gems per week. Yeah, and I suggest you also do the NPC challenges as well. It helps you out. What I want you guys to focus on next is specialty changes. Specialty changes, you might say, oh my god, I don't want to grind more for like a character that won't even benefit me. But these characters are really good, all of them are. But I suggest you grind for this dude right here. He's really good in PvP because he gives a speed boost to your characters and team, which can help you a lot. Trust me, speed in this game, it matters a lot. And I suggest you get her. She's a really good unit to decrease the defense on, like on a specific unit. I suggest if you don't have anyone. She's a really good healer if you don't have any healers. Beside Angelica, I would say Hazel, Raz. Raz is really good for this one. Hold up. For Banshee, yeah, for Banshee, and that's it. Those are the only 3 characters that you want to focus on. What I want to get into next is these right here, these bad boys. Look at these stamina. You don't want to waste all of these staminas, so you just want to keep them in your inventory for as long as possible. But you know, it expires in 6 days, so you need to be careful with them. You need to be real careful with them. These events right here are really important. You might not focus on, like when I started the game, I didn't even know there was events. So yeah, I only played it for the story to begin with. So over here, what you want to focus on, I would say either the bookmarks or this guy right here. Because you might say, oh, I could just get stamina by trading in my leaves. Leaves are these right here. These are leaves. Currently have 34 on this alt account, not bad, but my recommendation for you is to either use leaves or gems. I know it might sound crazy, but you need to use gems. That's the most free to play thing you can do. After that, if you haven't already finished these missions while progressing through the story, finish them, because in the last chapter over here, they're gonna give you another Moonlight ticket. So you can summon on again and try your chances again. And while doing the story, I suggest you also do the automatic tower. The automatic tower can give you a lot of stuff, and it's really free to play because you can get a moonlight ticket from there, 2 moonlight tickets actually, and a lot of gear from there. And also Abyss. Abyss is a really good source for I would say gems and just gear in general. Look at these gems, commoner bookmarks, gems, whatever you want, it's in there. Alright. Spirit altars. If you finish the game and your characters aren't like 5-star awakened or 6-star awakened, you want to just awaken them right now. The awakens can really help your team over here. I'm planning on awaken MLK, so I could get that increased attack for 2 turns. Every 3rd skill you upgrade, it gives you like a boost on a skill. For example, he will gain attack, or if I awaken her, she will gain an extra turn. Some might provide a useless things, and others might provide a really good thing. And I think, oh yeah, the cemetery. The cemetery is really important as well. I suggest you the Forest of Souls. I suggest you for the, if you haven't finished the story yet, I suggest you use all of these spaces to like just start making penguins. You want to make this, you want to max this thing out over here so you could do plant penguins 3 times a day. And I want you to max out this build right here. This right here, if you max it out, is gonna give you more chances. It's gonna give you more chances of your penguins being a 3-star and 2 stars instead of 1 stars, which is really good. And okay, once you finish the story, you started playing in arena, you say, oh my god, I'm getting destroyed, I'm getting wrecked. What am I doing wrong? Well, you're not really doing anything wrong per se. It's only what you're not doing. So basically, what you need to do is grind for gear. Right here, the gear that they give out for new players and coming back players, this gear is insanely good for new players. It's like really good. So what you want to do, if you have that gear but like it's only on 1 character, what you want to do is just click on battle, click on hunts, and these right here will give you gear. Wyvern will give you speed gear and crit gear. Golem will give you basically attack gear and health gear, and defense also. Banshee will give you destruction, lifesteal, and counter. And I never done this. It's immunity and rage. So basically, what I suggest you to do is either farm Wyvern for critical or speed gear, or farm Golem for attack set. Yeah, if for example you start farming them and you get shitty ass gear, what you can do is go back, click on sanitary, click on alchemist sheep. You could convert the equipment. You could be, what you can do is basically just buy some emerald, and then like just basically like takes your, for example, I have these shitty ass gear and I want to get a speed gear, like a level 90 speed gear. What I want to do, I want to sacrifice all of these gears for 1. So basically you're throwing away like almost 9 gear, 10 gear, and you're in return you're getting a really 1 good gear. I think my last point is guild. Guild is really important. Once you unlock guild, just join any guild you can, because these guilds you can just click on daily every time. And what you want to do, member shop right here, Molagora seed. In the beginning, when I started playing the game, I was same as you. I said, what the hell, what do I need this Molagora seed for? It's like, it sucks. But then as I started progressing through the story and arena, I started needing Molagora seed more and more, which is really bad. So I want you to just participate in the war and just keep buying Molagora seed every single day. Every single day, just keep buying Molagora seed. If you have more than like 1,000 of each one of those, I recommend you buy these right here, these two. These two are the ones I'm talking about. These are the gems that they're going to give you better gear for. I currently don't have any, but I have on my main, I have a lot of them. Thank you guys for watching this video. It really means a lot to me, and I hope you take my advice on how to get started. Basically, just focus on arena, climb up, and just do the tower every single month. The tower resets every single month, and don't forget to do your hunts as well, and the story. This game offers a lot, guys. But yeah, I hope you have a splendid weekend, and goodbye.